we still lay back. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What is really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler, and welcome to let's do a comparison episode. If I ain't saying, I'm just saying with the Raw With Me Nation. Y'all already know how we get down. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because constructive comments help me grow, help us grow. And if you know me, grow by sharing is caring. So yeah, that's why I say, if you, it's just good. But shout out to Chillmonger. Thank you so much for having me on this morning. I was looking so that was something to look forward to this morning. You get up, you get that invitation, everything like that. So definitely appreciate that. I want to talk about something because I don't like moving the goalposts. I don't. I played defense in high school. My first position, learning how to play, was outside linebacker. So my mindset is this: if we kick this ball off to you, right, and you return the ball to the 30-yard line, your 30-yard line, because I'm on the kickoff team, and you're not doing that. But if you return the ball to your 30-yard line, I don't want you to get 1 yard. Don't. I'm not even entertaining you getting 1 yard. I'm going to have a problem if you get an inch. That's my mindset. Always has been. As a legal specialist in the United States Marine Corps, verbiage matters. Wording matters. Intent matters. Precedent matters. Consistency matters. Historical context matters. So where am I going with this? The best comparison, because I can do quite a few comparisons when it comes to what's going on with the portrayal of Black Panther 2, Chadwick Boseman, T'Challa, World of Wakanda. The closest comparison that I could come to actually is Paul Walker. It is. That is the absolute closest comparison that I can come to on how to get this right. Now let's think about this. Back this up a little bit. Chadwick Boseman did not pass during filming for Black Panther 2. He did not. They hadn't even begun filming. Now that's me moving the goalposts. As I said, I don't like to give 1 yard. That's actually me succeeding several first downs by even going that route. I should stay right there on the fact that Nate Moore and Ryan Coogler are on record. Nate Moore specifically, 3 months after the movie debuted, you can Google it. And Nate, since ain't nobody taking down the information that I got, you're going to be hard pressed to do something. So you can Google it because it's still sitting out there. Nate Moore stated to Ryan Coogler, do not be married to T'Challa as the Black Panther. It's just a mantle. This is 3 months after the movie debuted. See, that should be the end all say all. Like, no, for real. For any logical thinking person, anybody that's anti-recast, no, that should stop you right there. That's good enough for me. I don't need to give another inch. But okay, let's go. Chadwick Boseman tragically passes away, and we are all hurt. We should be. Phenomenal actor. And as I've gotten to learn, know about the man, phenomenal person. Just all around phenomenal person is. His family's phenomenal too. Now, well, at least, I know more about Derek than I do everybody else. But I do know about Kevin, a dancer, a singer. If you ain't trying to learn about Chadwick Boseman, you're not going to realize that you're not going to know that Kevin is also a cancer survivor. You're not. Yeah, it's a lot of rich history here with Chadwick Boseman. But Chadwick Boseman did not pass away while they were filming Black Panther 2. They hadn't even begun shooting. Paul Walker passed while they were filming that Fast and the Furious movie. He did. Anything that I'm saying right now, because it's not about me being right. It's not about me being wrong. It's about me being accurate. You do what you will with the information. But you know and I know that Paul Walker passed while they were filming that movie. And that cast and crew grieved. When did we start shooting Black Panther 2? Now, mind you, nobody is asking. Not even the people that love Chadwick Boseman, the people that are huge Black Panther fans, nobody is asking for Black Panther 2 to start filming. We understand. Everybody that felt it was like, hey, y'all take a chill pill, chill out. But they didn't. Which is crazy, because they hadn't started filming yet. Chadwick Boseman passed in 2020. They started filming July 2021. Paul Walker passed while they were filming. That's enough of a comparison for you? No, let's keep going. Chadwick Boseman passed. They weren't filming. He passed tragically, prematurely from cancer. Paul Walker passed while they were filming in an automobile accident. Chadwick Boseman passed untimely from cancer. They weren't filming, hadn't even begun. You talking about scripts? People talking about Ryan Coogler being under pressure. The guy that wrote the script for Fast and the Furious. Paul Walker was still in that movie. We want to talk about having to change a script on the fly. Imagine the pressure of having to change a script on the fly and you still filming. You in the midst of filming. See, we're not going to do that. I tell y'all, I watch movies. I'm a fan. We talking about Ryan Coogler being up under pressure to come up with a script that explains why Chadwick Boseman, T'Challa, isn't in the movie. Let's talk about this dude over here who had to come up with a script on the fly, considering Paul Walker was actually in the movie in the midst of filming. What did they have to do? How much pressure were they up under? The actor passes while they're filming. Compared to this cast and crew, the actor has passed and they haven't even begun. We want to talk about how smart, how brilliant somebody is. Imagine how brilliant you had to be over here. Because over here, you got enough time to make quite a few changes. And as Angela Bassett alluded to, we're not going to act like she didn't say it. She had read at least 4 or 5 scripts. We're not going to act like that. Can you imagine what this person was on over here? D. Steezel, I know you're going to tell me who the writer-producer was on that brilliant movie. Can we imagine what type of pressure he was up under? We want to talk about mourning. The cast and crew is mourning. Can you imagine what type of pressure the cast and crew was from Fast and the Furious, the mourning they were dealing with? Because they went to a funeral during filming. As compared to this cast and crew, who got to go to the funeral, there was no filming taking place. And I know y'all gonna be like, but Theo, you're being too harsh, you're being too cruel. Everybody mourns differently. You know what? You are absolutely right. I take my mourning, the loved ones that I've lost, I've got it in a nice little room. I don't even like walking past that door. On holidays, my birthday, I have to go in that room. I don't like going in there. Honestly, I don't even like talking to y'all about that room. That room causes me a great deal of pain and hurt. So I get it. We all deal with pain, mourning, death differently. But that ain't what we talking about. What we talking about here is consistency. Because the closest comparisons we got, because people want to keep moving the goalposts, it's Paul Walker. But how did they write Paul Walker out? Because I'm going to give you another comparison. that cast and crew from Fast and Furious, they swore they were Paul Walker's friends too. They swore they were his family too. It's the same thing we getting over here. It's the same thing. It's the same thing we getting over here. It is. It is. What we want to say. Because low-key Vin Diesel is what? The writer producer over there? So we going to say Vin Diesel is what? Ryan Coogler? Right. We got quite a few. We got a great deal of female representation over there in Fast and the Furious. They were right there with Paul Walker. Sure were. They sure were. Had one young lady, just like we got over here, playing Paul Walker's love interest. We sure do. We sure do. Now watch this one. Y'all not gonna like this one. Paul Walker had a son over there. You don't like that one? That hurt. Paul Walker's character. What was his name? Brian O'Connor had a son. Brian got to go home to his son. His son is being raised by his dad. That cast and crew. Come on, talk to me now. I'm probably making some people feel some type of way. That's the closest comparison that we got. That cast and crew said that Paul Walker was their friend. They loved him like a brother. That's what Vin Diesel said. Yeah, I done heard that over here too. They were filming. They had to make changes, drastic changes during filming because he passed away while they were filming. Sure did. They had to attend the funeral while they were filming. Sure did. How did they write him out? And that character, like what we finna say over here with T'Challa, Brian has a son. Brian has a wife. Guess what we like? I'm not gonna say aloud. Guess what this cast and crew did over here? With all that love, all that admiration, all that affection that they said that they had for Paul Walker, you know what they did? Or better still, do you know what they didn't do? They didn't write that Brian O'Connor died tragically in a car accident. Ooh, I can do this all day long. I can. What did he say? I can do this all day. I can do this all day. Yeah. We don't like that one. That's gonna ruffle some feathers. We got female representation over there. Right. It's quite a few brothers, sisters over there, multi-ethnicities, biracial ethnicities over there, LGBTQ representation over there with the Fast and Furious. What did I just say that was wrong? I'll wait. We got positive representation. Hell, look, oh my good. We got down. Matter of fact, the dudes don't stay dead over there. The dudes in the Fast and Furious franchise, hell, Han ain't even staying dead over there. No, they gonna we gonna get this male representation. We gonna get to see females put hands on people. Cause low-key, we all want to see Gal Gadot come back and reprise her role. We do. We sit up here like, y'all brought Han back. Why y'all can't bring back Gal Gadot? So we not finna do that. And we like to see Dominique Toretto's Letty. We like to see Letty putting her foot in somebody's ass. Yeah, I'm glad she beat Ronda Rousey's ass. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, one of the best action scenes, point blank, period. Y'all want me to keep going? How did Brian go home? We didn't see Letty, not Letty, Brian O'Connor's lady. I can't remember her name. We didn't see her standing out looking lost. No, her husband came home to her. The father of her son came home to her, even though that actor passed away. Nobody ever once thought of writing that character into an automobile accident. Do you know how insensitive that would have been? No. The Fast and the Furious franchise continued. They wrote Brian out. They let Brian go home, as they should have. Now, understanding that Brian O'Connor had been around in the Fast and the Furious franchise way longer than T'Challa had been in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Brian O'Connor is a fictional character. And no disrespect to the Fast and the Furious franchise or Brian O'Connor. But T'Challa, the Black Panther, that IP predates that Fast and Furious IP by quite a few years. And over here, they had enough integrity to be more respectful and honorable with the character and the legacy of the actor, with time not on their side, without the benefit of reversing course. They got it right. The worst thing you can say about what they did was the CGI. But you know what you did at the end of that movie? You cried. You want to talk about cathartic? There were a lot of people who did not know Paul Walker personally. The most we knew of Paul Walker was Brian O'Connor. Us being able to see Brian O'Connor ride off into the sunset was the honor, the tribute that not only the actor deserved, but the character deserved. The actor did not deserve to have his passing tied into the character in a way in which it is going to mirror his passing. That's despicable. That's capitalizing off the actor's death. We know that. The Fast and the Furious franchise, they said, no, we're not gonna do that. We will send you home to your wife, to your son, as a character intact. Why? Because they chose to honor the legacy of Paul Walker. And you know what we can't say about Paul Walker? The exact same damn thing we can't say about Chadwick Boseman. That Paul Walker was a selfish ass individual. What did I just say that was wrong? That's the closest comparison we got. They got it right. They did it right. With no time on the clock to get it right, they took more time to get it right than what we got over here. That's me moving the goalposts. Because honestly, like I said, considering they were making plans to move the mantle from T'Challa 3 months after the movie debuted. That's May. The movie debuted in February, March, April, May. They making a statement in May 2018. Stay right there. Stay on the 30-yard line. Play defense right there on the 30-yard line. Don't move. Don't give an inch. Ask them, why was this the play they called when we got on the 30-yard line? Ask them. That play came in the huddle. We can sit back and say Kevin Feige was the head coach. We can sit up here and say that Nate Moore is the offensive coordinator, but Ryan Coogler is the quarterback. Why is that the play you calling? You ain't finna change it up at all. You right there on the 30. And I need you to understand, don't get it misconstrued. The recast T'Challa movement, Derek is our head coach. And if he off to the side, he gave me the damn playbook. So I'm sitting here looking at you like, really, you finna try us like that? Because I'm the defensive coordinator over here. I'm the DC over here. You think I'm finna let you run that? Like I ain't been alive long enough to see? You think I'm finna... You see how easy I just did that? Like I said, I could literally do this all day. At the end of the day, I'm expose you for having nothing more than an excuse to make money. I'm still looking at this movie biopic. I'm still looking at this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm still looking at this posthumous Academy Award. And watch this. You might not even like this one. I need to see, since we got what is it? Namor is the king of Talokan. Not the king of Atlantis, but the king of Talokan. Oh, okay. That's a whole other video in and of itself. I'm not even gonna do that one right here. Look here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and everything like that. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, listen, it's all about consistency at the end of the day, but let's not be nobody's fool. I ain't saying, I'm just saying.